We just harvested the biggest garlic bulbs we've ever grown. And we got them by ignoring the advice that almost every gardener gives you. Most people say to harvest garlic when 4 or 5 green leaves are still left on the plant. We didn't. By the time we pulled ours, almost every leaf had turned brown. We waited weeks longer than most people recommend. But there's a trade-off. Stick around until the end, and we'll find out if pushing it this far was a genius move or a big mistake. So this whole thing started last fall. We planted 2 hardneck varieties, chestnut red and German white. Garlic was completely new to us. So like most beginners, we're not ashamed to say that we spent plenty of time watching YouTube videos before planting. We spaced the cloves about 4 to 6 inches apart in 3 rows across a 30-inch wide bed. Now that's a little tighter than most recommendations, but we've been experimenting with higher density planting throughout our garden, so we decided to keep that strategy here too. The biggest thing to remember, though, is making sure that each clove goes into the ground with the root end pointing down. Nothing else fancy, just good soil, decent spacing, and a layer of mulch to get them through the winter. By spring, the garlic was growing beautifully. And our fertilizing strategy is pretty simple. Feed heavily with nitrogen early, then stop completely at the right time. We use a lot of blood meal, and we even use urea, which is super high in nitrogen. This works for all alliums, including onions like these. So nitrogen fuels the leaf growth, but once you cut it off, the plant shifts its energy into building a bigger bulb. For garlic, this cutoff comes when the scapes appear. The scape is that curly flower stalk the plant sends up in early summer. Most gardeners recommend cutting it off because instead of putting the energy into making flowers and seeds, the plant redirects the energy back into growing the bulb underground. So we cut ours off. That's pretty standard, but what we did next wasn't. Most growers say to harvest about 3 or 4 weeks after removing the scapes. A common rule is to harvest when the bottom few leaves have turned brown, but there are still 4 or 5 green leaves left. There's actually a good reason for that. Every green leaf on the plant becomes one protective wrapper around the garlic bulb. More green leaves means more wrappers. More wrappers means better storage. So harvesting earlier gives you bulbs that stay in good conditions for months. But here's where our strategy differs a bit. Even while those leaves are slowly dying back, they'll still be feeding the bulb. As long as there's some green left, the plant is still making energy, and the bulb is still getting bigger. So we decided to see what would happen if we ignored that rule. It's not unprecedented, a lot of people actually do this. Instead of harvesting with 5 green leaves, we waited until almost every one of them had turned brown. Honestly, the bed looked pretty terrible. If you walked by, you'd probably think we had forgotten about it. And once we started pulling them, we were pleasantly surprised. These were easily the biggest garlic bulbs we've ever grown. The chestnut red produced some nice bulbs, but the German white was a real standout. Some of them measured around 2.5 inches across, with large heavy cloves that looked great. For our first really successful garlic crop, we were pretty happy, but waiting that long definitely comes with a downside. A few bulbs had already lost their outer wrapper layers, and a couple of them even started developing some rot around the neck from sitting in that damp soil too long. We even noticed some mycelium growing on a few of them. It wasn't that widespread, maybe 5% of the harvest, but it was still enough to remind us that pushing the harvest window has some risk. After harvesting, we moved everything to a shaded, well-ventilated space to cure. What you're looking for is good airflow. You don't want to put these in the direct sun, you just want to make sure they're shaded and well-ventilated. So, was it worth it? If your goal is the biggest bulbs possible, waiting until the leaves are mostly brown seems to work. If your goal is long-term storage though, you probably should harvest them a little bit earlier. Those extra wrapper layers really do protect the bulbs, and they also help the garlic last through the winter when you plant them. Since we go through garlic pretty quickly, we'd rather have the larger bulbs than garlic that lasts until next spring. If you know a better way of doing this, or if you think we're nuts, or if you have something important to add, let us know in the comments. I'd love to know what worked for you. And if you enjoy seeing real-world garden results, instead of just repeating the standard advice, subscribe. We've got plenty more coming.